This is the first of a series of videos about uploading files to PHP. At this point in time, my goal is to have the system set up appropriately for uploading files to PHP. The first thing I'm going to tackle are configurations for PHP. They don't all go in the php.ini file, although they are referred to as php.ini directives. So that's the first thing I need to do. The second thing I need to do is make sure that the system's temp directory, which is /tmp, allows access to the Apache user. I believe the Apache user is www-data. However, I need to verify that before I make any changes. The third thing which I need to do is have an uploads directory in the webroot folder. So I believe in my system, in my web app, the No Framework app, or on my production server, it's called buscompanyx. Inside that directory, there's another directory called web, and that is my webroot. I need to make sure there's a folder in there called uploads, and I need to make sure that Apache has enough permissions in order to be able to write to that directory. I can do that by making Apache the owner of that directory, or I can open up all the permissions to everybody on that directory. I believe I will be choosing the first, which is making Apache the owner of that directory. So that's what I need to do. There is one thing I'd like to add though. Notice that I'm going to be putting the uploads directory inside of the webroot, whereas the logs directory was outside the webroot. The reason for that is what will be accessing the logs directory in order to write to it is my PHP code. That may also be true for the uploads directory. You could say that PHP is going to be writing to that directory. However, with the uploads directory, the files that are being uploaded, for example, could be photographs. Those photographs may end up being included in an HTML web page. So, therefore, the uploads directory needs to be under the webroot, because that is where Apache serves up pages or files from. There may be a way using PHP to somehow stream pictures from a directory that's outside of the webroot, but if you want to just have pictures inside HTML web pages, then you need to have the uploads directory inside the webroot.